Hey everybody, so as you can see, I've now returned back to the Priest Cottage, one of my favourite locations. This place has got a lot to give. There's a lot going on here. It's far more sinister than we realised. There's a lot of history being dug up regarding a Pacific teacher that used to sort of work here, reside here, and unfortunately took the lives of 3 very young innocent children. And there was another John, who's an accountant, who I'm going to be making an offering to fairly shortly because he likes the offerings in this bowl right here. But yeah, well, we'll have a quick walk around. Let's refresh ourselves with what this place looks like. And yeah, and then I'll get suited up and we'll do the POV tour. Or shall I say the POV ghost hunt by lantern light. So yeah. And what I did miss was the old googly eyes, which I thought was quite funny. I don't believe I missed that. I did though. I missed it. And then there's some dolls just waiting for me at night time. So we'll do the downstairs quickly. It's not a huge place. So in here is the kitchen. Apparently they do get some activity here. Not quite sure if it's a great deal of activity. Oh, make sure you come and join us on the Spookfest on the 29th of November. I've been asked to be a guest speaker, and there's loads and loads of other people turning up as well that are quite well known over on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, make sure you do come along and join us. I think the tickets, what are they? To get in, I'm not too sure what the tickets are actually. I think about £5 or £10, something like that. But go and have a look on the website, it'll tell you there. And then obviously the very spooky basement down there, which will go down a bit later on. Make sure the door's locked. Yes. So this is the priest's bedroom. That was a knock already. Hello? Am I talking to the spirits of the priest's cottage? Was it you that just made that noise? We set some blocks up here, or might set some blocks up in that room. If you're here, do you want to manifest into an orb? Maybe sort of create a ball of light or something? Obviously, this is the bathroom. Apparently there has been some activity in here, but not so much. And this is not the original. This will be sort of, they turned it into a bathroom. This would have probably been another bedroom perhaps, I don't know, maybe even the kitchen. No idea. And the nursery room here. Oh, there's nothing above the door. There's Edward the Blitz Bear. Bed. Some other dolls in there. So for those of you that don't like clowns, tough. There he is. That one's got, I don't know, it's almost like he's done something naughty and just like can't stop smiling. And as you can see, we've got some trigger objects lying around the place. Those are the blocks I'm going to build. Some more trigger objects down there. There's the house, the doll house, but we don't touch it though because there's something wrong with the hinges. There's the rocking horse, and then there's a pram with another spooky ass baby in there. Go to sleep. Shh. Right. So there you have it. So I won't bother taking you to the basement because that's going to be that's going to show up on the POV by lantern light anyway. But yeah, let's get on with it, and I will see you in a moment. Cheers. Right, let's try that again. Welcome everybody. Round 2. I am back at the priest's cottage, and this time I am chasing another spirit called John. Not the accountant John, but I am going to make an offering in a minute, as you can see. There's boulders here. But this particular John was a teacher that lived here, and he abused some children and then unfortunately took the lives of 3 very innocent young kids. A vile creature in my opinion, and hopefully he's still haunting here. However, his punishment, you're not going to like this, but his punishment was all he had to do was pay for the funeral of those kids, and that was it. He got off scot-free after paying for that. So what a vile human being. So let's try and track him down. Let's see if he's here. Let's see if we can call him forward and get some answers from him. And then also we're also going to call out to the other John, the accountant John. Hopefully he's still here, and then we'll try and reach out to the kids as well. So without further ado, let's get on with this thing. I've got a new lantern, by the way. Let me know what you think of this new lantern. It's a bit small because the other one gave up the ghost, but hey, it is what it is. So here it is. I've got the, don't know if you can see that, there you go. Yeah, I've got the 30p, and I imagine 30p back in the day when John was an accountant. That was probably a week's wage to people. So in it goes. Third time lucky because my GoPro kept switching off. I don't know why, but I've thankfully I've managed to sort it now. So yeah, I'm calling out now to the spirits of John the accountant. I'm hoping that you are here and that you are hearing me and you want to come forward and try and communicate with me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chris. I'm known as a Paranormal Viking, and I go to these places on my own, and I like to try and collect evidence of the paranormal, afterlife, etc., to make people feel at ease knowing that there is something afterwards. So if you want to come forward now, there was, before I put I did actually try and record it, the bell on top of the dollhouse rang, and I heard it from down here. Hopefully the cameras, which I'll reach out to the girls, but the cameras would have, the Wi-Fi cameras here would have picked up too. What is that? Oh, it's fireworks. Right, so yeah, you will hear fireworks, and don't forget what I said last time, you will hear the traffic. Apologies, not a lot I can do about that, but yeah, I'm just going to switch on my new lantern. Going to dim it to where it should be. Right, come on, let's get on with this thing. Let's go dark. I do have some more equipment I'm going to be using later on. I'll just take the Hexcom, and I'm also going to take the K2 meter. So hopefully this will be light enough. It is an experimental thing, but yeah, it should be light enough for you to see. Yeah, it looks like it. Right, let's go. Excuse me, I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. Finally succumbed to my boys coughing everywhere. I'm just going to switch off the light in here. Creepy ass stole in there. Okay, spirits, can you hear my voice? Oh, yeah, look. To all the people that have been here, look. Obviously, you did have Most Haunted, they were here. Recently, Adam Mark Explores. And you've got Bad Cat Paranormal somewhere here. They've got theirs, and Twins Investigate as well. And then if you look, there's me, 28th for the 8th, and then here I am again, round 2. Hello, John, or the spirits of the children. If you can hear me, do you want to come forward and talk? Make a noise somewhere, let me know where you are. Let's go upstairs. Oh, that's what I've got to be wary of. Got a GoPro on my head and I'm walking into things where I'm head height. Exploring the afterlife. John Lindsay was here. Hello, spirits of the priest. Maybe you're here. What was that? That was a knock. Now I did put some blocks up. Let's see if they're still standing. Yes, they are still standing. I will be doing a little experiment in this room later on for my YouTube exclusive. Oh, by the way, I'm now monetized on YouTube. Can't thank you guys enough. You really have done me a lot of justice by getting me monetized so quickly. Means I can sort of stretch out my wings and go to places where are normally off limits to, you know, because they're a bit expensive. But I want to be going to all these places that are really, like, was only open to like big major TV sort of series. But so thank you. Hello, kids, the spirits of the 3 young children that tragically lost their lives here. Are you still here? Do you want to come forward and talk to me? Perhaps you want to play with some toys? Maybe we can play a game later on like hide and seek. Would you like that? Sit down here for a second. Let's put on the K2 meter. K2 meter I'm going to put on the bed. Would you like to go near that device I've just put on the bed? Oh. If you do, the lights will light up. I'll tell you what. So we can see the lights light up. Oh. That's going a bit nuts. Do you want to get a bit closer, make it go to red? Can you do that for me? I don't think there's any electrics over there. Can you walk right up? Oh, there's a cold breeze. Can you walk straight up to it for me? I don't think there is anything on the other side of that wall. No. No electrics there. Oh, it stopped. No, it's kicking off. Thank you very much. So when I walked out the room, I come here. Now everything I've got on me is on airplane mode. When I go here, that is bizarre. I've got nothing on me that's emitting. Like I said, I've put both my phones are on airplane mode. That is nuts. Stand here. It's gone. Now why is that? Stand here. Everything's within arm's reach. So if that is you, do you want to come towards me again and set those lights off for me? If I'm speaking to the spirits of one of the young children. Oh, that's by the dollhouse. Oh, the dollhouse. But be careful I don't knock these blocks over. Are you by the dollhouse? It was that bell I heard, by the way, that went off earlier on. Oh, are you hiding in the cupboard? Something in the cupboard. It's gone quite eerily cold here now. There's definitely something up there, isn't there? There's nothing. Are you here? If you are, do you want to make a noise for me? Just stomp testing the blocks. So as you can see, the blocks are there on the floor. It's going off again. Look, there's nothing here there for it to go off. So, oh wow, look. Right here by the dolls as well. Shall we, I think we should do a, we'll put on a ghost tube app in here, I think. Why not? See what we get. So I'm going to put that. Right there for a second. But that's going nuts over there. Let's set off the... Oh, do not tell me I switched off again. No. It's still on. I'm a bit paranoid because I don't want this thing to switch off on me and then I don't realise an hour into the investigation and all of a sudden it's not been recording for an hour. I'll be gutted. So I'm going to keep checking in the reflection every now and then. Oh, what am I looking at? So what paranormal apps, where are they? Let's get the ghost tube going.
Not here.
Not here. Are you saying you're not here? The kids aren't here? Can you tell me where they might be then if they're not here? I'm not recording on the ghost tube app, by the way. Okay, 2 meters still going a bit crazy over there, look. Sharon. Who is Sharon? Can you tell me who Sharon is? Obviously, just for to point out, I don't actually rely on GhostTube or any other sort of spirit talker apps for paranormal evidence. They're just great little tools to help you keep the flow and the conversation going. And sometimes they can come up with some real silly stuff, bit of entertainment for you guys. So perhaps You can open up that cupboard over there for me, because that little wardrobe door, because when Bad Cat Paranormals were here, she was sat in front of it and opened up and behind her and yeah, tapped her on the back. Can you do that for me, or knock over one of those blocks? Nothing. So I'm reaching out to the spirits of the young children that were tortured, and I would imagine you were tortured and then murdered by a disgusting teacher called John. I'm so sorry that happened to you. My name is Chris. Perhaps you want to come forward and you want to talk to me. Let us know how you're doing in the afterlife, if you're still here, if you'd like to be here. Would you like me to try another room? Perhaps you can ring that bell for me. I'm pretty sure that went off earlier on when I was downstairs getting my equipment ready. Can you set it off for me again? I'd really love that if you were to set it off for me. Because I'm pretty sure you're allowed to play with everything in here. You know, this is your little playroom. That K2 is going nuts still. Just leave that be. Are you hiding somewhere? Do you want to play a game of hide and seek? Or a game of clap clap? If you clap your hands and let me know where you are. Or clap your hands and I have to guess where you are. Come and find you. Or you can kick that balloon down there. But I'll settle for a noise. A voice. I'd love to hear your side of the story. Why you were here as an orphan. I think you're orphans here, I think. Definitely like a. It's hard. It's definitely like a. It's hard. It's definitely like a. It's hard. It's definitely like a. It's hard to explain unless you're here. But there is an atmosphere to this place, and it's not right. It's like when I came in, I was feeling quite. I wouldn't say like I'm feeling ill, but it was just like. Yeah, it was almost like my body was telling me this is not right. And this is, you know, and this is why I love this place. It's got nothing to do with its history. Yeah, I know its history, and I've been into many places that are far worse than this. But it's just this place. It's almost like something something is hiding and avoiding me. I'm in no way a medium, nothing like that. It's just that sense of something that's like, you know, just keeping its distance from me. It's horrible. Let's go into the priest room.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Want me going to the priest room? Well, okay then. Ugh. Now, yeah, this is my new lantern. It's a bit dinky. Not too sure how long it's going to last. I've got other torches on me, so if it goes, it goes.
Please continue.
Oh, okay. I will continue into the priest room. But I'd love it if you knock those blocks over or move the chess pieces or move the balloons. That'd be great. Let's have a quick check in here, look.
The side.
I don't know what that said then.
Asylum.
Asylum. Oh, I said it twice. Asylum. Okay. I don't think this used to be an asylum. Oh, it's just unnaturally cold. You get some cold spots in here. So, is there somebody in this room that wants to come forward and talk? Apparently, if you move that, the spirit doesn't like it, so I'm going to move it. Move it there. Have a little mess around. Do you find that annoying when I do that? Does that annoy you, me moving your stuff around? I've been told not to do it because it annoys you. See if that picks up. Perhaps if I sit on the bed, maybe you can walk towards me in the corridor. Maybe if I was to put that there. See, I think there's something, there's got to be something out here that's setting this off. But I don't know what. Oh, maybe it's just my K2 meter. Finally given up the ghost. Excuse the punt. Quite an old K2.
Below.
You're below. Can you make a noise for me from below? Call my name. Can you do that for me? Maybe come up the stairs. I can hear your footsteps on the stairs. Ring the bell again now that I'm not in the room. Push something over. Last time I was in that room, I had 2 knocks. I'd love to hear knocks like this. Teresa. Is that Mother Teresa? She was a nun. Or are you talking about another name? Somebody else here called Teresa. 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 It's like Terezio. I can't pronounce it properly. Do you want it? Yes, I want it. Come on, bring it to me. This is what I'm here for. Maybe close the door. Call my name out. Push something over for me. If you want me to go downstairs, make a noise. This is a tiny... I thought this lantern was going to be a bit bigger, if I'm being honest, because the handle's a bit awkward. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but my thumb, just about my thumb and fingers fit underneath it. I might... I'll see how it goes. I want a dim, kind of eerie atmosphere created by a lantern. So maybe you guys that are watching this, maybe you know of a lantern that I can buy. That'll give me that kind of dark, eerie atmosphere. If this doesn't do the job, you know, I don't want it lighting up the room like there's a 5,000 megawatt torch. I want it kind of like, oh my god, what was that in the shadows? that kind of lantern effect. Maybe you can make this phone ring. Apparently it's not, well, it's not connected. Maybe you can make it ring for me. 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 Not too sure if that was outside or if that's downstairs. Singer. Oh, nah, if I remember last time, there is a Singer sewing machine in here, but at the same time, it might be going on about a singer, as in opera singer or like singer. I'll try my Hexcom downstairs, so I'll use a ghost app up here, and then I'll do my Hexcom downstairs. Do you remember me? I came here about a month ago, or over a month ago now. What did I say?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. I can't shout any louder. Do you remember me? I came here a month ago. It would be really good if we could get talking, or maybe you can just let me know where you are. Close the door, push something over, let everyone watching this know that there is something to look forward to afterwards, that we can have that decision to move on to a better place or stay put and haunt the hell out of people, because I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to haunt the hell out of people. Oh hell yeah, I'm going to chase them up the stairs. Yeah, look, there you go, the Singer sewing machine. It's definitely detecting something. Oh, wow. That's going a bit nuts there, isn't it? Yeah, look, that doll's on. Not the doll, the cat ball's on. Hello, John. Right. We've got a bone to pick with that vile human being called John, the one that took the lives of those 3 children. Why don't you come forward and have a little chat with us? And when I say us, even though I'm here on my own, this is like you're going to be explaining yourselves to my followers why you did what you did. So I'm going to put on this device. You can sit down, you can manipulate the words inside. It's a standalone unit. It doesn't rely on a signal. Quran. The Quran. So I would like to talk to this John that took the lives of the 3 innocent children here. The teacher John. Why don't you come forward? Come on, have the guts and come forward. And tell us why you did what you did. Why you did that to 3 innocent young children. And why you only got away with paying for their funerals. You should have served time. You should have rotted away in jail, but you didn't. Perhaps you want to come forward and explain yourself. You've got nothing to lose now. You're already gone. Perhaps you want to try and square up to me. Do you think you can do that? Are you afraid? Are you afraid that you'll be punished now, even though you're a spirit and you don't want to come forward and explain why you did what you did? Shining. Probably referring to my lantern. Who knows? Yes. This is a lantern light. I always say this. I know it sounds weird, but I always tell if I get like a word reference to like a light or something when I've got the lantern in my hand, I always say it has nothing to do with passing over. I am not here to make you pass over. I'm here to purely communicate with you. Respectfully. I'm not here to harm anyone. Apart from, I do want answers from this vile John. The vile one. There's my... Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. What was that? It's almost like a footstep. Like a do-do-do-do. Right, how do I do this again? On. So I'm going to give you the chance now, John. There's another device I have in my hand, and it will record your voice. If you don't want to use this device down here, you can actually speak. So I'm going to put it down here. You can walk up to it and talk into it. Just quite simply, we want to know why you did what you did with those children. Why you harmed them. What did they do to you? Perhaps the spirits of the young kids or one of the spirits would like to come forward and tell us. Do you know why he did what he did? Did he do anything else to you before he did the most horrendous thing by taking your lives? Did he do something else to you? Providence. Are you in any pain still? Are you trapped, is what I'm trying to say, and in pain? Wind. Stop. Press play.
So I'm going to give you the chance now, John. There's another device I have in my hand, and it will record your voice. If you don't want to use this device down here, you can actually speak. So I'm going to put it down here. You can walk up to it and talk into it. Just quite simply, we want to know why you did what you did with those children. Why you harmed them. What did they do to you? Perhaps the spirits of the young kids or one of the spirits would like to come forward and tell us. Do you know why he did what he did? Did he do anything else to you before he did the most horrendous thing by taking your lives? Did he do something else to you? Providence. Are you in any pain still? Are you trapped, is what I'm trying to say, and in pain?
Let's go downstairs. Let's go into the basement. We haven't been down there yet. We'll take... Let's go down into the dark basement, the morgue. Am I allowed to come down? I'm coming down anyway. Are there any spirits down here that want to communicate? Oh, it smells like burgers down here. It's probably because there's a takeaway nearby. I've got to be careful I don't scare myself stupid with shadows from things when I'm turning around. There is a little bit in there, but that's all off. I can see why that's all off limits. See what I mean? Just because I moved it. Sounded like something was behind me then. Are there any spirits down here? Hiding? And for those of you who missed the last time, that's a machine that was used to vent out the smells of the dead bodies. And there's your morgue table, where the priest would, oh, it's actually, I might not be able to go down there today, because that is actually flooding a little bit. It's very wet. That's why they've put, but we'll still, what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of, cooling out. For those of you again that didn't watch my last one, here is the oh, that's fallen down. Oh yeah, gas mask has fallen down. What does that say? Larry. Is there a Larry here? I don't think it's going to stay up, is it? No, it's had it. Just so you know, that wasn't me, that was already on the floor. Oh, she'll put that gas mask right there. Nancy. Larry and Nancy. Yeah, this is the, can you imagine, like, bombs dropping around you and you're carrying down here, hoping for the best. Horrible. I hope we never experience something like that in our lifetime. I really do. Grew. I'm going to sit on the morgue bed. How many bodies have been on this bed that I'm on right now? Are there any spirits down here? Perhaps you want to come forward and use this device that I've got in my hand. See, K2 meter up there, look. Fuck! Don't do that to me. Good God. Whoa. Must admit that made me bloody jump then. But it's resting on it now, it's leaning towards it. So if you want it to fall off, all you got to do is push it. That'd be pretty cool. Did you pass away here, or are you attached to an object that is in this cottage, in this morgue? Maybe you're attached to the morgue bed, the cold, what they call, I think it's called a cold bed, I think. Can't remember. Maybe you can close this door for me, or try and close the door. Maybe walk towards me. That'd be really cool. I'd love that. it's all a bit too been down into there tonight. Get to the bottom of the stairs. You're more than welcome to follow me around. Don't be afraid to interact with me, or don't be afraid to go about your business. If you normally walk around, if you normally play with things, by all means do that. I'll too shove my eyes playing. 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 That was coming from up there then. Was that you? Are you upstairs? Tell you, those buses, how dare they operate while I'm carrying out a paranormal investigation? Do they not know who I am? Battery. Perhaps you want to move one of these toys. Make one of these dolls move. You just know full well that when I leave the room, these things are probably having a full-on party. Than, T-H-A-N, than. Be interesting to see how long this lantern lasts actually. Well, I've got other torches, and later on I'm going to be using the that camera there as well. John the accountant, are you here? I'm going to close this door. Oh, that's just like right out of a horror film, that is. Will it stay shut? Right there. Right, let's see if we can get some somebody to push that door open a bit more. Can you do that for me? Can you push that door open for me? Push it right open. Oh, got to be careful. Such a clumsy klutz sometimes. Can you do that? Is that you trying to push it open? Hear it creaking. Really give it some welly so it literally wants to hit the wall. Have you got the energy to do that?